What's up everybody and welcome to today's crazy craft. Start off, as you'll notice, there's a MiG-29 halfway sticking through my house, which I moved to get out of the terraforming. So can I just hop back in please? I'll just slide it on over. Now, little warning for today's episode. For some reason, my headset is no longer working for the volume when I plug it into my microphone. So I have no idea how loud I'm talking right now because I can't hear myself. So, yeah, and I don't know whether it's going to be fixable or when it's going to get fixed. But aside from that note, as you'll see, I've done most of the terraforming. All that land right over there is terraformed. This little bit over here though, if I just slowly rotate, all that, it still needs to get properly terraformed. I'll get that done by next episode, but I wanted to get this episode out. So, as promised, we're making the hangars, and as you'll see here in my inventory, I have the necessary blocks. I'll just pull this up and call that a day. So, let's see how wide it is. So it's about, just a little over 11 blocks wide. So I'll say make the hangar 17 blocks wide and long maybe about 20 blocks long. And then in heights, we'll just make it as high as I feel necessary. And I'll probably be able to fit a decent few hangars along the edge here. So, that's also going to mean more planes this episode. So let's go duplicate our items. We've got iron tank wall, carpenter's garage door, infernal block, and quarried block. I hope the garage door works as a hangar door. That'll be really awesome if it does. I think I should have a chicken chest out there, but I will grab another one just in case. Right, I have a stack of everything. That will do for now. Going down here, grab myself a chicken chest. Got one. Let's just throw this egg. Oh yeah, I got a chicken. I also got a chicken trophy. And a chicken bone. I can go in that chest there. Right. And if you ask me, do I feel bad about murdering that baby chicken? No, I don't. There we go, I can sit on top of the other chicken. Right. It may be night, but that's not too much of a problem. These crickets bug me so much. Go away. Right, so the actual thing itself is going to be made out of these walls, so I will set out little perimeters. Oh yeah, I also need to build a taxiway, don't I? Just give me a second. Okay then, so that's problem averted. We now have ourselves a taxiway. So we're going to build the hangars off down here, and we're going to really have our first hangars starting about here. We'll have it come back just a few blocks. About that many, have it starting there. Okay, so we're going to build it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 blocks back. Although that is not very big now I look at it. So maybe we'll go 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 blocks back. Yeah, that's much better. And we have plenty of room still. 2 blocks left at the terraformed area. So that's what we're going to go with. And we're going to go, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think from a distance, maybe 20, let's have a look. Is 20 by 30 a better shape? Yeah, we'll do 20 by 30. Now looking at this, from the size of these, I might only get like 4 hangars on here. But, it is what it is. And then To be honest, I could definitely scale it down a bit. But then it looks a bit silly being so small. How to go about this? Give me a second, I'll see what I think on. Okay, so I think I've decided on 25 by 15 in size. And this is going to take me a lot of blocks because one stack gets me one layer. And I think I'm going to make it about 10-15 blocks high. So I'm going to need at least 15 stacks of these. So I better get to duping. To be fair, 8 blocks might be tall enough. No, I think I might go for 10 or 9 at least. No, yeah, we'll go 9 because then it's 15. It won't look that weird. But actually, because we're going for 9, I'll bring it down a couple and just have it expand up like this and come along. I'll hop down here, do the same on this side. This needs to come forward one. Go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go down 2. Come out and up, and join that together. So now the hangar entrance looks like a hangar. That doesn't look too bad. So I will get on and finish building up these walls. Okay then, so this is what the hangar looks like so far. I've built up the walls. I have completed this side and not all that side, but I did realise like halfway through this that this bit's actually going to be the roof. So it needs to be this block instead of this. So, but yeah, I don't think it's looking too bad. And having a little look at the mini-map, I think I should be able to fit maybe about 5 of these onto here. And then I could also get another one down there, a couple more down here, and then in between episodes on the other side, I'm going to build more hangars and a helipad for helicopters. So I think this is going to turn out pretty good. So I'll get back to building the roof and then we'll move on to the floor. Alright then, so that's the roof and the walls of the hangar all put together. So now we can move on to the floor and then see if the garage door will work as a hangar door. Okay, so there we have it. That's the finished hangar, really. We need to add ourselves on the garage door now. I don't think I can quite reach, so we're just going to nerd pull up a little bit to there. So I now need to make this garage door, and it's seeming like it's going to fit. Except my little pole did kind of get in the way there. But if I just bridge up maybe behind it, it shouldn't do. This nice block just go this way a tiny bit so I can do this one. And go this way. Maybe just build like a thing along here. I can just go along and place all the doors down. Go 1 block more. And actually 1 block more, so I can just do this one. Okay, there we go. So I did not mean to make that a lamp. Do that right. So I need to now find the block that I want to use. So just give me a second. Okay, so that is what I have done for the door, and it sort of works. The edges don't because they're a different height, but I don't necessarily need to move them. And because it's all the way up there, I've had to install a little staircase so I can just run up and close it. And then I've added a nice little door here, which then I can leave out of. So the moth's trying to get in. Can you not get in my hangar, please? You're not a plane, are you? So we're obviously going to try it out. I've been playing for about probably around an hour, so this episode I probably won't make any more hangars, but again, in between episodes, I will finish all the hangars along there and also maybe get some going along there. If not, that'll be like in between episodes in a few episodes time, because yeah, it's taken me ages to make this. But we may as well give it a trial run. I will make some planes, however, so they can just camp on the runway. This one can go in its hangar. So we're going to take off. Can the cow move off the runway? Let's get up enough speed. And I also need to extend this runway a tiny bit. Take off, take off. Yes, okay, we just made it. I definitely need to increase the runway. Again, I'll do that in between episodes. So we're gonna slowly pull around here. Do a flyby. A low down flyby. Shoot up the water. I think the hangar looks pretty good from here. It's a good view. So we'll pull round and come into land. Taxi off and enter the hangar. I'm going to put gear down, start slowing down. Okay, cut the engines completely. Nosedive. Insert, well, we sort of missed the runway, but we're now on it. So we're going to taxi off at this middle one here, just keep the engines at a slow speed. We may have not got the best landing, but we have a decent taxi at least. Bring it along the taxiway. And I don't think I can access the hangar, so I'm going to have to just stop it, get out, open up the hangar door, get back in. Slow down the plane, fire it up a tiny bit. Stop it. Can it go backwards? No, okay, so I'm going to have to just turn it around in the hangar. It takes so long to turn around. Right, get the engine going again, just a little bit. So we can start to pull into the hangar. Do a little turnaround. Go that direction just a little bit. Slow it down. Turn it back around. And then we'll just pull forwards slightly. Do a bit of fancy manoeuvring. And we'll leave here. Are the engines sticking out the back? Maybe? I don't know. I haven't really built this thing wide enough. Oh no, it fits perfectly. And then we can just come on over here. Zoom up the stairs. Close the door. And that, oh, wait. The wings are a tiny bit outside. Let's just move it a little more over here. Does that work? Okay, that wing's in. That wing's now out. It's a little temperamental. Wing in. The wing's out. You know what? It works. It doesn't really matter too much about how precise it is. And then also the nose is kind of sticking through the front. But right, let's go make some planes. See what we got going. So for some reason also my menu isn't here now, which is a bit odd. I don't know. Again, I'll fix it. But we have a crafting table, which means I should. Oh yeah, it might just need to be on the crafting table to be fair. Right, crafting table. Oh, it's still not there. Hold on. Where is my menu at? What? How on earth am I going to know how to build a plane? Hang on, give me a second. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how to do it, and it's just not coming up. But I'll have a look through some of the planes in a different world in creative, and then I'll find the ones I want and just Google up the crafting recipe. Okay, so I know what jets I want, and I have a recipe up on my phone for the FA-18, which is one of the jets I want. So I need 4 iron blocks, 2 furnaces, and a redstone block. So I have redstone in my inventory already. Let's see if I have any iron blocks somewhere. I know I will. You know what, I'll just get 9 of these. Just like that. Chicken chest. Oh wait, no, don't even chicken chest it, just make it into a block. Then chicken chest the block. The iron tank walls and the block of iron look so similar that I'm definitely going to get confused by that. Okay. Oh, and then I need some furnaces. Just rob my furnace. Oh, I had iron in that furnace the whole time. I have even more iron though. That's probably where all my iron is. Right, let's just duplicate these furnaces. Put one back down. Put the coal back in. Put that iron in a chest. Oh, this is so chaotic. Right, iron can go in a chest. Crafting bench. Oh no, these are the block of iron. Good. Redstone. In fact, no. Redstone goes there. Another iron block there. 2 furnaces there. And we have the FA-18. For the F-14, I'm going to need a diamond, because I know I have like tons of them. Get one of these. Put the diamond in the middle. Blocks of, in fact, just take that all back. Get some iron ingots. 2 iron ingots, a diamond. And some iron blocks. Which are the iron blocks. 2 of them. And one of them gives me an F-14. The A-10 Warthog, I need a whole diamond block, which I'll craft. And I'll also need just a single bit of glass, which I probably will have somewhere. Yeah, I do. Just get rid of that fence, put that on there. And now I can make the Warthog, which is just that. Does that give me a... What is that? A CB90. Cool. Anyway, that's not what we're building. Put that there. Put that there. That there. 2 of these there. That gives me the A10. And I got some more planes right there. So now we're at the runway. We're going to spawn them all in and see how they look. This right here, the very fancy B2, is going to have to probably go in the hangar that I put right here. Because I spawned this one in creative in a different world. And as you can see, it's very, very big. And so it's not quite going to fit in an average hangar like that. But yeah, it's just going to have to sit there because I have nowhere else to put it. The FA-18 is a pretty fancy looking jet. Right there. And so obviously that's average size, so that can go in one of these hangars. The F-14 will come along here. Bosh. I keep placing them in the wrong directions. Also very fancy, we've got a lot of nice missiles on this. And yeah, I think the wings fold in, so it'll definitely fit in one of these. The A-10 we'll put back here. Yeah, look at that 30mm GAU 8 Avenger cannon. And all these missiles and guided bombs and whatnot. Lovely plane. And we have another 4 because you already know you can never have enough planes. Where I'm going to put all these, don't ask me. Right, next plane up, we've got the F-15 Eagle. Full of bombs, nice dark black colour. All these missiles, guided bombs, everything you could want. And also a cannon, which is like hidden somewhere around there. I'm running out of space to put these things. F4 Phantom. Again, really nice plane. I lost what I was going to say there. Got tons of bombs, I think these are, like incendiary or something. It looks almost like the Tornado. We've got the F-35 B. Put that there. This one's really nice, and according to the picture, this one should be able to VTOL. And finally, we have the F-22, which is also an awesome jet, looking a lot like the F-35, just a few minor differences. And so yeah, these are all the planes I have. Now, yeah, I've got a very crowded runway and not a lot of places to put these. And I'm probably not continuing with this base just for now. In the next episode, I'll be continuing with my house. As like I said, my bunker is a lot more furnished than my house. So comment what part of my house you would like to see me build in the next episode, whether it's like a bathroom, kitchen, living room, gaming room, whatever. And I also have just reminded myself that I fixed the bunker. So we obviously had the ice boat issue, but I tried lava foam that I found in the nether, and it works pretty well. That took me about 5 seconds to travel around. If we just have a look at our Z coordinates, yeah, around 100 blocks. So that is very successful. Lava foam is really good for that. So, but yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment what part of my house you think I should build next, and I will try get those hangars finished for next episode. See ya!